Good morning. We're back at the gym. Two things we're talking about today. One, pushing through a little pain, and two, that's a pegboard. Trying something new that maybe you've never done before. So, pushing through some pain. You know, the workout we did today was a lot of, it's called what's called death by. So we had a movement and another movement today coupled. So you do on the minute, 1 minute, 1 rep of each, and then the next minute, 2 reps of each. Anyway, so it gets to the point where it's really easy and you can do one and have a lot of rest time. Then it starts getting a little harder. When you get to minute 4, minute 5, minute 6, and it starts becoming more about the mental game. The physical game happens later, but the mental game happens around 5 or 6. Kind of like the pegboard. You know, I've never done a pegboard before. So I get on there and I think, well, this can't be that hard. Put the pegs in, start trying to climb up the pegboard. It's a little trickier than I thought. Something different. Something my mind kind of tricked me on. So, took a step back, watched somebody else do it, kind of got my bearings about me, and went at it again. The challenge today is this. There's going to be obstacles and there's going to be things in life that become uncomfortable. And they could be because you've never done them before, or it could be because there's pain involved in doing it. Either way, what I challenge you to do is 2 things. 1, take a step back and figure out what you could learn from that moment. What could you take away and extrapolate if you push past the uncomfortable? If you push past the unknown, what could you take out of that lesson and apply to life? Second challenge is do something uncomfortable. That's it. It's pretty easy, really. It doesn't have to be huge. I mean, going up the pegboard is different. It wasn't scary. It wasn't like I was going to hurt myself. It was just different. But it was good to do something new. It's good to get out of the habit. So I encourage you to do this. Okay, in your body, do something different with it today. Do something you haven't done before. Do something that's a little uncomfortable, something that pushes you. In your being, your spiritual connection, whatever, again, do something you haven't done for a while. If you read scripture, maybe you haven't read scripture in a long time, so maybe it's time to read some scripture. If you're just spiritual, maybe it's time to go outside and sit and find a good quiet spot and just take in what the world is and what it means to you. You know, whatever your spiritual connection is, do something you haven't done in a while. Do something that maybe is a little uncomfortable for you, right? In your balance, your relationships. This is easy. Look, if you're married or in a relationship, do something with your spouse that you haven't done before. Don't just go to dinner and talk about life. Go to a wine tasting. Go bowling. Go play putt-putt. Go do something different. Go do something that might not feel comfortable, okay? And in your business, same thing. There's a lot of things that come up in business that sometimes feel uncomfortable and is a little bit unknown. But if you do them, you can take away lessons and you can build success on that. Not always is it going to be a successful effort, you know, but it's a way to learn. You can't learn unless you try, right? I couldn't learn how to do the pegboard unless I tried to go up the pegboard, unless I got up the pegboard, and I did. Didn't get back down. Well, I did. I fell, but I didn't get back down. But next time I do it, I know how to do it, right? So those are my 2 challenges for you today. It's good to be back at the gym. My alarm didn't go off, so luckily my mental alarm went off a little bit late, but I got here. And it's good to be talking to you guys again this week. It's a beautiful morning. I think it's going to be a little bit humid. I'll show you the sun coming up where the beautiful Sandia is here. It's going to blind everything, but it's a beautiful morning here in Albuquerque. And I love you guys. Take care. Love, light, peace. Have a great week. Go sweat. See you guys.